What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Richie Hustles. Today I want to answer a question that I've been getting a lot. It's probably the number one question I receive. How do I get engaged in brands and categories, all that good stuff? Stick around, and I'm going to help answer that for you. All right, so the first thing you have to do, now, when I tell you the information that you're about to hear, it is not from Amazon. I do not know what causes somebody to be gated versus ungated and whatnot. I can tell you a couple of concrete things that do happen, though. To get ungated to sell a certain brand, category, whatnot, if you apply and you send in an invoice because you have accounts with a distributor or with some kind of supplier or whatnot, and you submit that to Amazon, chances are you'll most likely get ungated in that brand or category. Now, it's not guaranteed because Amazon reviews everything and they have the right to verify certain information, but that's one of the foolproof things to do. The other method, I think, is the method that really kind of confuses everybody because it's called auto-ungate. What does that mean? Well, auto-ungate generally, simply put, means that you do not need invoice from a supplier or a distributor. You simply need, if you're restricted on an item, you simply click request, and then it's going to say blah, blah, blah. You want to submit request. And then what it's going to do is it's going to tell you what it is. You're either going to get approved, and it's going to say, congratulations, you've been approved to sell brand blah, blah, blah. Or it's going to come up with another screen that's going to say you need to submit an invoice, either an invoice or a letter of permission or something from one of the brands. And generally people send invoices because this is the typical method that people use. And then Amazon reviews it, they'll get back to you. Or if you're auto-ungated, you'll submit and you'll automatically be approved and you won't have to submit an invoice. If you plan to sell a toy brand or in a specific, if you plan to sell a brand of some sort, I would advise getting an invoice anyways, because sometimes what happens is you'll be allowed to sell a certain brand or category, and then all of a sudden Amazon says, knock, 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 knock. Hey, you now need permission to sell this toy category, whatever it is. We need an invoice. So you have two options at that point: either submit an invoice or you're not going to be able to sell that item anymore. So get an invoice if you can. It's extremely helpful. Search for your distributors, do some research, place an order. Doesn't have to be a big order, but it does have to be 10 units of the same ASIN. Has to be minimum 10 as of right now, the recording of this video. I'm going to show you on the screen exactly what I mean with being gated, ungated. I'm not looking to submit any invoices right now, so I can show you at least what the screen is going to look like, and then I could show you what the other screen for the auto-ungate is also going to look like. So let's take a look at that now so you can get a better idea. Okay, so here we have Wonderforge Marvel Matching Game or Wonderforge Disney Junior Mini Matching Game. It says it requires approval. Let's click on the mini and see what happens. All right, it comes up and says requested for approval. So down here in the right-hand corner, you see where it says request. We're going to hit that. Then this screen is going to come up. It says you need approval to sell Wonderforge branded in new, used, refurbished, or collectible conditions. We can request approval, but it says, however, we are not accepting applications to sell. So this might not go through. Well, it says to sell other toys, games category. Okay, so let's click request approval. Okay, so when you get to this screen, that means you were not automatically approved. It's asking for additional information. It says you're requesting approval to sell Wonder Forge brand items. Submit documents. It's very important to pay attention to this one because it says select one of the document types below. Either A, at least one purchase invoice from a product for products from a manufacturer or distributor, which is your invoice, or one letter from Wonder Forge authorizing you to sell their products. You don't need that. You just need your invoice. You would click it, and then you would add file and fill out the rest of the information. You would click submit. Amazon would review it. They'd get back to you and let you know whether you've been approved or denied. That's one way. That's like the main way to get approved. Let's see if we can find a product that we need, that we can maybe get auto-ungated in. Okay, let's try this. Think Fun Zingo Bingo award-winning preschool games. Let's click one. Comes up, requires approval. Let's see if we can get approved. Think Fun branded and new use, blah, blah, blah. Request approval. Well, that worked out perfect. Your selling application is approved. It says, congratulations, your selling application for brand has been approved based on your performance history. Congratulations, you've just been auto-ungated in that brand. So it's that easy. You just follow the prompts, follow the instructions. That's how you're going to get auto-ungated or find out what you need to do to submit your documents to get ungated. Now, another question that goes with that is a lot of people ask and they say, what do I need to do to get ungated in toys? What do I need to do? Okay, so like, in other words, not like what I need to do, like how much do I have to sell? Nobody knows that answer. Let me tell you the easiest way and what I did. I started selling books. Books helped my sales velocity skyrocket. I was selling tons and hundreds of books. It made my sales go up. It did. At one point, I was selling so many books that I didn't even care for about a month or two what my profit margin is. I just wanted to push out as much books as possible so Amazon can see that I sell thousands of books per month, which will help my sales velocity, which will help me be ungated. Now, when I say help me be ungated, there's an old wise tale that people say, the more you sell, the more Amazon will trust you. The more Amazon trusts you, the more you're going to get ungated or have the potential to get ungated. Everything's about a dollar value, how many units you sell, how much per sale you sell. Everything is a number. So if your numbers are sky high, sales, money, velocity, units, multiples, if all those numbers are high, your chances of getting auto-ungated are high. That's what I got for you. You know what I mean? There's no crystal ball. I don't have the answer. Nobody has the answer. None of the big guys have the answer. Nobody knows what constitutes you to get ungated in certain brands besides the methods I had just told you, submitting an invoice or being auto-ungated. You know, all I did was just focus on what I could sell, and I did not worry about what I could not sell. I'll tell you this, if you sit and you harp on what you cannot sell, you're never going to get anywhere. You need to focus on what you can sell. And yeah, sometimes it sucks. Like I had to sell books and brands that I didn't want, but I had to do what I had to do. I had to be patient. What was I am I going to cry? Cry, I can't sell that brand. No. Focus on what you can sell. Dive right in. Get it done. Sell a lot of it. Be patient. Everything will fall into place. You'll get it done. All right? I tried my best to answer this question. It's a very speculative question. Nobody knows the answers. I don't care who you are. Nobody has that exact answer besides what I just communicated to you and showed you. Those are the two best ways to do it. And guys, get out there. Stop watching this video. Go out and hustle. Do your thing. Sell what you can. I'll catch you guys in the next hustle. Thanks for being here. Subscribe. All right? Peace out.